First and foremost, I would like to welcome everybody here tonight. I so appreciate you. And one of the things that you may not know about me is I'm a serial entrepreneur. I started my first business at 24 years old, and I was in the event business for a very long time. I was in the wedding business. I did wedding shows all up and down California. I owned a wedding magazine that the first magazine company that was their first regional publication that they ever distributed. So I felt really honored by that. I went on to open a linen business. We made custom tablecloths and chair covers and draperies, and we um, put that, we just kind of that just grew and grew and grew as we started helping people with their events. And we ended up in a big party rental company where we did a lot of custom work throughout all the hotels and venues in the Bay Area. And into my late 40s or 30s, I realized I needed something just like a little more zen. And I opened the first Pilates, yoga, and gyrotonic studio in the San Jose area, which I had for like 10 years. And so that all culminated in 2009 when the world crashed, and I had to do a lot of work liquidating everything that I had worked for my career of 25 years, and I had to shift my life. And one of the shifts of my life was liquidating everything and changing my life. And I wanted something that I could do where I could still pick up my little boy from school and do all the things I love to do, which is mostly helping other people, and make enough money to be a single mom. So that's what I did. And I shifted into health coaching. And that's how many people know me over the last 11 years of being in health and wellness. But when 2020 hit, I said, uh-oh, it's time to shift again. And I closed over about 2-year period of time. I closed our brick and mortar clinics, took everything online. And I was using this wellness brand that I absolutely loved. And I was like, okay, well, I love this line. So I got to figure out how to do all my business online. And so that's what I did. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about our company, and our company is called Three, and Three is based on 3 pillars. So people, and many of us have traditional jobs or have had traditional jobs, and we know that without company culture, life is miserable. And without people that we love to work with and community, we just don't. We're not surrounded with the right things. And so I love that we have an incredible culture here at Three. I've worked with many of our group for the last 4 years. I think we have the best mentorship and leadership, as I learned a whole new platform. And so our platform is digital e-commerce. So think Amazon, a store for healthy living products, and being able to build a long-term residual income, sharing things that you would share anyway for free. Our purpose is to help others, and that's really through health and wellness, through products that work at the cellular level, and that really is based on our science. So one of the things that happened to me was about 10 years ago, I got super sick. I got mercury toxicity, which started with several series of antibiotics, and then I had to take intravenous vitamins in order for my body, because my body was all out of juice. I was a real disaster. I couldn't sleep. I was exhausted. I was dropping things. I had severe brain fog, many things. I definitely would not be on a Zoom at 8 p.m. at night. Let me put it this way. I would probably in bed by 4 p.m. every day, and I had a little boy. So when I started reading about the liposomal science, a friend of mine brought this company to me, and I was just like, I need that. So what a liposome is it's a fat molecule. We're going to put the nutrients in there, and then the nutrients are going to go direct into your cells. So the majority of your supplements, they go into your digestive system, into your stomach acid. They break down. You eliminate most of them out the other end, and you pay 100% for maybe 10%. So with our liposomal technology, our enzyme delivery, nanotechnology, micronization technology, you're going to hear a little bit about those kinds of things tonight. That's what makes our company unique. I love our scientific advisory board. Dr. Dan Gubler has been in the liposomal industry, R&D and product development for the past 15 years. He's a PhD from Caltech, which is a huge honor to even be accepted into Caltech, but that means he is the, one of the brightest minds in our world. And our company, we explore, we go after nutrients that are plant-based and bioavailable to the body. And we develop those nutrients, we curate them, and we formulate them into products. So very much a lot different than most companies who go to a manufacturer, they grab a bottle off the shelf, they add some things into it. Now you have a proprietary formula. We formulate everything and it comes from the source. I love that our scientific advisory board is volunteer. So everybody here brings their service to the company on a volunteer basis, which I think is super important, especially when I look at health nutrients. Our product line is 6 products. I think of this as a daily wellness system, and it's hugely affected my life. Vitalite is that daily wellness pack, and many of you may have experienced that pack because I hand them out like candy. I keep them in my purse. I'm always like, here, try these for 5 days. You can take them on an empty stomach. And why can you do that? Because they don't have synthetic ingredients in them. They don't have fillers. They don't have binders. Your whole food nutrients are literally, there might be 8 bottles of things in here that you're taking from somewhere else, maybe Amazon or Costco or GNC. What we know is 83% of the ingredients that are on a bottle in your big box stores are not even in the bottle. So with Vitalite, you've got 48 whole food vitamins, you have 72 trace minerals, omegas from Norway, all wild caught. You have your fermented superfood blend and your digestive blend. So again, a lot of different things. You might be taking probiotics, and then you're taking some multivitamin and an omega, and then you're taking a green powder. And so everything all in one pack, taken on an empty stomach. I love it. Eternal is glutathione, resveratrol, collagen, and CoQ10. Now, when I went to my naturopathic doctor and he diagnosed me with mercury toxicity, he said, you have 0 glutathione. Well, I didn't even know what glutathione was, but I've since learned, and I started studying what it did. And it is our master detoxifier. It's going to detoxify our liver. It's going to help us in our upper respiratory system. So people that get viruses, it's super important to be detoxifying that area. It's also our master antioxidant. So it's actually stimulating all of the little mitochondria, the energies in our cells. Resveratrol is well studied, helping with all of the joints and the tissues, and just the revitalization and antioxidants for our body. You just feel good on this product. It's a little liquid pack. You drink it down. It's amazing. The immune is all about immunity. So one of the things we did a couple of years ago is 30 million Americans took a supplement for the very first time. And we know that for our immune system support, we need vitamins A, C, D, and E. We need quercetin, selenium, zinc, and elderberry. We have all that all in one. Again, taking 8 bottles off your counter, but also we've added a mushroom blend. Now, I never had allergies till I moved to the desert, but I have severe allergies down here. So I was taking a Zyrtec or a Claritin every single day. And when I started taking this, the mushroom blend in here, literally my allergies are gone, which is a blessing. We also have what's called nano silver in there. Our collagen is, you see me talking about it all the time. It's like none other. So it's literally a little liquid pack. So with collagen, if you're taking powders, and I did it too, I would put my powders in my shake or put collagen powder. I don't drink coffee, but I see a lot of people put it in their coffee. Bottom line is it breaks down, again, that stomach acid and digestive acid issue. You excrete it, so it just doesn't absorb. You must take collagen in a liquid format. Now, with collagen, it is a large molecule, so we have one more delivery process, and that's called micronization. We take those big molecules, we make them little. The body is able to absorb the collagen. We also have keratin in here. We've got hyaluronic acid. We have vitamin C. A lot of times we're taking serums and, hyaluronic acid in creams and what have you. But really, for us to make our skin shine, we have to be coming from the inside. So that's where you drink this little liquid pack. You're going to drink it for 10 days, and then you're going to cycle off for 20. So that allows the body to start making its own collagen, and for the body to work. If we were to give it collagen every day, it eventually turns the collagen into amino acids. So Revive is all about joint pain, inflammation, active lifestyle, autoimmune, arthritis, diabetes. You have all natural things in here like turmeric, boswellia, black cumin seed, antioxidants like resveratrol, acai, ginger, and again, all in our liposomal system. So literally, like I have a girlfriend, and I was doing this Zoom 2 weeks ago, and I was talking about how I used to wake up and literally I would open my fingers slowly because I had joint inflammation and I had inflammation in my ankles, and so she called me and she was like, okay, sign me up, I need all that. And she called me like 2 days ago and she said, I'm on day 8 and I cannot believe I woke up this morning, my hip did not ache like it always aches, and my fingers are not inflamed. And so, that's a blessing when we can help other people with things that they're struggling with. Purify is that daily detoxification. And if there's anything I personally know, it's about body toxicity. And it's where we have that over time, we have that toxic buildup of things. For me, it was mercury poisoning. I also had mold in my system from a home that I had that had mold in it that I didn't realize. So we have to be detoxifying our system. It's detoxifying our 5 major elimination organs. So our liver, our kidneys, our colon, our lungs, and our biggest organ, our skin. So a lot of times we have, acne, we have rosacea, or maybe a psoriasis, or different things that are rashes are coming out on our skin. Actually, that's because our internal system needs to heal, and our gut system needs healing, and that's how we do that with our Purify product. So that's our wellness system, and for me, that was truly just a game changer. As I went, I started using the products for 90 days. I started sleeping, and then I didn't have pain in my body, which I'd had for like 7 years, and then just on and on. So those are my personal testimonials. Of course, this is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. I'm just sharing my own testimonials and those of people that I know. I'm going to introduce my business mentor, my business partner, Amy Dunlap. She is a mom of 3 gals. She's got, I don't know how many babies she has now. I think I feel like there's 4 grandbabies.
Hi.
She's been in the space of network marketing, direct sales, and now digital e-commerce. And she's taught me so much. I started looking at this online platform 3 years ago, and literally, so I would have been 58 years old, and learning a whole new business model, which I love that we we have the mentorship to learn new things. So one of the things I do want to, if anybody here is going like, I need some more money, or I really need to do something in addition to what I already do, because I'm a firm believer in multiple streams of income. This is a good place to start that, because we have a lot of support over here. So welcome, Amy. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, Renee. And that was absolutely amazing. I always love how you share the products, and your testimony is amazing. And so I'm excited that you're launching out this business with 3, and we're in the pre-launch and taking off, and you've done such an amazing job. So if anyone's on here and they're thinking they would love to have a health coach or a business coach, there's really nobody better than Renee. So I'm so excited to have you. I'm going to share just a little bit about my story with you. I'm straight from Top Golf. If I look like I have been playing golf, or Top Golf, I have, and I look like my hair is wind blowing. So I'm rolling in from date night. So, I have a background, as Renee shared, in direct sales and network marketing. I went to college for education. I taught full-time for 5 years, but I started really looking for something to do where I could work out of my home, stay at home with my kids. I was kind of like, I guess in a sense, ahead of my time, because people didn't really do that back then, and they thought I was weird. But I loved teaching. I started doing direct sales in Mary Kay. I love Mary Kay, though. I earned 7 pink Cadillacs. And I always say, if there's anything I miss about Mary Kay, it was driving a pink Cadillac. So I loved it. And so I was able to build an income around my kids. In 2011, I got into network marketing, and I really fell in love with network marketing because you weren't really selling product. You were just connecting product to, like, people to a company and their product. The distribution was taking place by the company. So I really like that, because you weren't spending any money other than your own product usage. You're making a ton of money, and it was super flexible. So I love network marketing. In 2019, I started looking for a really solid product that I could count on. And I started in with a new platform. And in 2020, when the pandemic happened, I always say the very best thing that could have ever happened for my business happened for my business, because I was able to start working from home every day. I did all my prospecting online. I did all my sales online. I literally would wear pajamas on my bottom, in my bottom half, and a dress top on the top. And what I found was I was able to triple my income, but I saw other people making money. And it was just really interesting to me. And so when the pandemic was over, I never went back. I never went back to meetings. I never went back and did any face-to-face work. I stayed online. And so I absolutely love it. I think that it's such a free enterprise, and so many people can earn like that. And so I about 8-9 weeks ago, I was given the opportunity to take a look at this new collaboration by this company, 3 International. And I was already e-commerce. I already believed in that. And so I went and I met with Kim Wee and several other leaders, and they started talking about this collaboration that they had put together, where all of these people were coming together. So it was like a platform that was made for networkers, for people that love nutrients. It was made by the people for the people, if that makes sense. And when I saw that it was a cross-border e-commerce and all the benefits, everything within me, I really intuitively knew it was the right move. And so I got in, a driver picked me up, and we were driving to the airport, and I said to my husband, this is literally the best thing. I really have a good gut feeling. And so we jumped in. It's been an amazing wild ride. I just, my mentor just messaged me on the phone. He just got back from Australia and he said, how are things going? And I said, I've never seen a company take off like this before. And he said, are you building in Asia? And I said, yes. I said, we have, and he said, what countries? And I started naming them. And he was like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, I know. And I feel like it's something that it's right place, right time. We have a turnkey system and we are on the ground floor. So I'm going to kind of show you what we have, why I chose it, and as far as like how to get started and all of that type of thing. So when you come into there are really 3 ways that you can get started. The first would be as a retail customer. As a retail customer, there is no annual membership fee. And you're buying retail basically. So you're going to click on the link, buy the product, and 3 is going to distribute that. Then we have a preferred customer. As a preferred customer, you pay $30 and you are buying an annual membership fee, and then you are able to purchase products at wholesale. And when you've ordered 4 months in a row, you get coupons. So a preferred customer has a lot of benefits. And then we have our distributor or affiliate / brand ambassador. Now, with that, you earn a $30 annual membership. You get a $30 annual membership fee. You have to pay for that. But then you have affiliate links. And I love this, where maybe you have a product that you love. I have a girl that, just to give you an idea, I have a girl that just made a reel. And the reel was all about the 3 products. And that reel on Instagram oddly reached 100,000 people. She has all of these people right now that are like, I want to buy it. What is it? What is it? What is it? When she sends them a link and they click on the link and they buy the product, she earns 25% retail on that, which is absolutely incredible. And so we also have a preferred customer program. This is seamless, where someone's like going to click on it, buy the product, and you get paid. So those are all of our sales. Now we can also choose to build a team. And I am such a big believer in passive income. Renee kind of shared how she's a serial entrepreneur. Man, my family, we have our hands in so many things. We helped my daughter open a coffee shop. When she graduated from high school, she used her college money. And so we still help her run that. So we have a brick and mortar that we're running, which is very successful, but it is not residual. If we don't open the doors, we don't get paid. I hope that makes sense. Like if like the other day, we had like 3 employees that were sick. Well, we are scrambling around, and that's because A, it's not digital, and B, it's not passive. And so I love this part of this. Now, when you start building a team, let's say that you tell Bob and you tell Sue, and Bob orders 680 volume worth of product, and Sue orders 300 volume worth of product. You're going to make a $100 product introduction bonus on Sue's order. You're going to make a $245 product introduction on Bob's order, for a total of $345. So those are all PIBs. Now, that is not passive income, that's front end money. But let's look at, as you begin to build this out, what it really looks like. So as you start building out, you come in and you tell Bob and you tell Sue. Now, when you enroll them, one person is on your left team and one person is on your right team. It's just how we structure it. Every time somebody orders a product is worth points. It's just like an airline mile card. So if Bob orders 600 points and Sue orders 300, every time there's 600 points on one side and 300 on the other side, you earn a cycle, which is $35. Now, that's pretty like whatever, you know, you told Bob, you told Sue, they ordered, you earned $35. But as we start moving down, we start seeing a multiplication effect. And this is what's so intriguing. Bob then tells 2 people, Sue tells 2 people, you don't know them anymore. They're referring them. And you're making $35 on work that you were not involved with. And then it happens again. These people begin to tell people every time there's 600 on one side and 300 on the other side, you earn another $35. And once you've told 10 customers, that cycle also goes to $45. And so you would have earned $480 right here on this page. And this is becoming very passive income. And I think that's what I love about it. And the interesting thing is it's not just on the first order, it's as these people are ordering over and over and over again. And that's only so effective because the product's so effective. The next way that we would make money would be through our leadership matching bonuses. So this is one of the reasons that I was really attracted to 3 International. So if you enroll Bob and you enroll Sue, they're on your level 1 because you told them personally. So whatever Bob or Sue earns, because they're your level 1, in addition to all that other money you're making, you make a check match on them. So if Bob makes $100,000 this year, you're going to earn $20,000. If Sue makes $100,000, you're going to earn $20,000. You earn 20%. Then on who Bob tells, it's a 15%. And then on who the next level tells, a 10%. The next level of 4 through 7 of 5%. Once you have 10 customers, you're actually earning a 30% check match. And so if somebody earned 100,000, you would earn $30,000 in check match. Now, there are 2 types of people that really take advantage of this program. The first typically is someone that's super busy, like they're doing other things. They don't really want to build a network marketing business. Maybe they're a banker or they own another company or they're a top realtor. And they're like, you know what? I don't really want to do network marketing, but I know my niece and I think she has a great social media. I'm going to enroll her. And that niece goes to work. That 30% finder's fee is incredible. Like I have a gal that I really believe is going to make $500,000 this year. I'll make $150,000 bonus on her alone. So that's amazing. Let's look at how would you get started. You want to pick a pack that fits for you. We have several packs. The first pack is the intro pack. It's $200. When you buy that in pack form, you're saving $85. We have the premium pack, which is $600. When you buy that in pack form, you're saving $182. We have the business builder pack, which is $1,360. When you buy that in pack form, you're saving $699. And then we have the founders pack, which is $1,960. When you're buying that in pack form, you save $951. I bought this package when I got started. And the reason why I bought it is it actually, when you buy it, you are acquiring our revenue matching program. So every single week, the company takes 2% of our revenue, and they're going to divide that out among the people that have 5 customers and are using this and are using the 3 and have ordered the founders pack. So for me, my first week in the founders pool, I earned $800. Now the founders pools are limited. There are only 20,000 released. When they're gone, they're gone. And so they're meant for people that are here during our pre-launch that come in and want to get started. And so that's an incredible program that we have. And so if you're on tonight, you're probably finding yourself in one of 3 places, with number 1 being, I want to make a one-time purchase and pay full price. Number 2, I am a preferred customer. Or number 3, I want more information on the business. So you'll want to get with Renee and you guys can kind of talk about that. But Renee, I'm going to turn this back over to you to draw for your collagen.
Okay, you guys, I'm using my favorite golf hat here. Many of you have probably seen me in it on Instagram or Facebook. And okay, I'm going to give away a box of collagen to Stephanie Tosting. It's collagen. Her mommy is down here in the desert. Welcome, Steph. So I'll give it to your mom. She can take it home with her too.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you.
I'll get together with everybody, and thank you. Thank you to Mariana and Stephanie and Nicole and Ashley and all the people that joined tonight, Richard, Judy. I so appreciate you, and I'll circle back with you and get your feedback. And here's what I love the most. I love your referrals. So my business, my coaching business, my wellness brand, everything is based on referrals. So if there's something that you see here and it clicks in your head, I know somebody Renee should meet, please introduce us. All right, you guys, thank you for your Wednesday night. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Thank you, Amy.